In the heart of the Neo-Babylonian Empire, amidst the grandeur of imperial feasts and the splendor of royalty, darkness loomed unseen. The mighty city of Babylon was alive with celebration. King Belshazzar, son of Nabonidus, was holding a grand feast for 1,000 of his nobles. This was no ordinary banquet. It was a display of wealth, power, and divine contempt. The king, in an act of arrogance and blasphemy, ordered the sacred vessels looted from the first temple in Jerusalem to be brought forth, desecrating them as he and his court drank wine and praised their gods of gold, silver, bronze, iron, wood, and stone. Little did Belshazzar know, this night would mark the end of his reign and the fall of his kingdom. As the revelry reached its peak, a mysterious and divine spectacle unfolded. Without warning, a disembodied hand appeared and began writing on the plaster wall of the king's palace. The room fell into silence, the music stopped, and the laughter died. Fear gripped the heart of Belshazzar as he watched, pale and trembling. The writing on the wall was a harbinger of doom, an ominous message of divine judgment. Yet the king and his wise men were baffled. None could interpret the words. The queen, recalling the wisdom of the Jewish exile, Daniel, urged the king to summon him. Enter Daniel, a man of profound wisdom and unshakable faith who had served under Nebuchadnezzar, Belshazzar's predecessor. Daniel was known for his ability to interpret dreams and signs, a gift from the God of Israel. When he arrived, Belshazzar offered him riches and power if he could decipher the mysterious writing. Yet Daniel, fearless and firm in his faith, declined the earthly rewards. Instead, he offered the king a stern reminder. Nebuchadnezzar had been humbled by the God of Israel for his pride and had acknowledged his sovereignty. Belshazzar, however, had not learned from history. He had defied the Most High God by desecrating the sacred vessels and exalting idols. Drawing on his divine insight, Daniel read the words, Mene, Mene, Tekel, Upharsin. These were not just words, they were a divine verdict. Mene, God has numbered the days of your kingdom and brought it to an end. Tekel, you have been weighed in the balance and found wanting. Upharsin, your kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. In these words, Daniel revealed the fate of Babylon and its king, a judgment irrevocable and swift. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, it really helps the channel. The interpretation struck fear into the heart of the king, yet he kept his word. Daniel was adorned with purple, a gold chain placed around his neck, and a proclamation was made that he would be third in rank within the kingdom. However, the honors bestowed upon Daniel did not alter the fate of Belshazzar. That very night, the prophecy was fulfilled. Belshazzar, the last king of Babylon, was slain. The mighty city, once thought impregnable, fell into the hands of Darius the Mede, signifying the end of Babylonian supremacy and the rise of the Medo-Persian Empire. The dramatic fall of Babylon serves as a timeless testament to the consequences of hubris and the sovereignty of the divine. It is a narrative of pride met with judgment, of power eclipsed by the will of heaven. In the grand tapestry of history, these events echo a stark reminder. Kingdoms rise and fall, but divine justice prevails. The phrase, the writing on the wall, has endured through centuries, becoming an idiomatic expression that signifies inevitable doom when visible signs are ignored. It is a narrative theme found in countless literary and historical contexts, consistently symbolizing the foreshadowing of a downfall. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Belshazzar's feast stands not only as a pivotal event in biblical history, but also as a profound moral lesson. It is a reminder of the perils of pride and the necessity of humility before the divine. The tale has inspired countless theological discussions and cultural references, leaving an indelible mark on history and literature. From Captain L. Brinkmare's warnings during the 30 Years' War to the poignant moments shared by prisoners in a far-off land. The legacy of this story extends beyond the realms of theology and history, piercing into the very fabric of human experience. It challenges us to introspect, to recognize the writing on the wall in our own lives, and to heed the warnings that may shape our destinies. As we reflect on Belshazzar's fate, may we find wisdom in humility and strength in acknowledging the divine hand that guides the course of nations and individuals alike. Comment below, did you know this story? What surprised you the most? Then hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a story like this.